Let's get to this article real quick, man. Here we go, man. Training camp recap. Day 5, you hear me? Vikings training camp recap, day 5. Who stood out on the first day with pads? The pads came on for the first time on Monday, a day that was mostly won by the defense. Defense showing out. Defense showing out. Will the defense be the strong point this year for the Vikings, huh? You know what I'm saying? We got to really think about that. Like, will the defense be a strong point for the Vikings, right? Last year, you can say it was until like later in the season, but that's very intriguing as well, man. You know, with the lack of depth in certain areas, will the defense be a strong point, man? I think it all depends on whether or not they can get a pass rush. You hear? Big thing, major thing, right? Pass rush, or not even a pass rush, but getting to that quarterback. You know what I'm saying? We can just start right there. You hear? Can their pass rush apply enough pressure to help their cornerbacks out, right? You know, you get your pass rush, you help out your corners. You get the pass rush, you help out your corners, right? That's the bottom line. But the big question is Jonathan Grenard, Van Ginkel, which he's healthy. We'll get into that later. That's great news. He's healthy so far. You know, Dallas Turner, Roll Tide, Fuller Pride. Can these guys really get pressure on that quarterback, but not only apply pressure, but get to him, rough him up? You hear me? Beat him up, dog. Get him out that pocket, huh? Make him uncomfortable, right? That's the true question. That's what's going to really, be the narrative of the season. QB pressure, QB sacks, finish. You know what I'm saying? I heard Adoree Jackson is still a free agent. He played with the Giants. Adoree Jackson, get whoever. I heard of Adoree Jackson before, Skolden. At this point, the Vikings, you bring bodies in. You bring players in and make it make sense, dog. You hear me? See who you have, study your personnel. The guy who can play, the guy who can't play, it is what it is. I mean, the guy who can play, you keep him in. The guy who can't play, get him out the building. It's simple. It's not rocket science. You're building a squad. At this point, they got to get what they can get. But hopefully, Bobby McCain is a great player, though. Well, I ain't gonna say great player, a good player. His stats are solid, right? I'll get into him later once again. Right now it's about bringing guys in, getting bodies, sorting through them, full speed ahead, full throttle. You ain't got time to sit back and wait. Oh, should we get him? Should we grab him? Should we go here, go there? Now you get what you can get right now. Make it make sense. Like Bobby McCain made a lot of sense. It could be a great sign. He's played with Flores, been under Flores, right? So everything won't be new to him, fresh, brand new. He's like a true veteran with a lot of experience. You know what I'm saying? So he's walking into a good situation if he's ready mentally there, ready to play ball. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. Top 5 tattoo and now before it becomes a fad. What's that about, Delton? I heard Ward is playing corner now, McCain safety. Ward, you got Ward. Jay Ward, you hear me? Jay Ward, he's versatile. He can play corner. He can do that. I'm not shocked at that. I spoke on that before. You know what I'm saying? Will they maneuver? What maneuvers will Flores make? You know what I'm saying? It's a plus. He has versatile players. Don't be shocked if you see Cam Bynum try that cornerback or throw in there in certain schemes and packages. Even though I think it will be mostly Jay Ward playing a new position, playing a new role. But that doesn't shock me at all. Jay Ward, he's versatile. That's what he does. That's what he did at LSU. You hear me? Most of his time was corner at LSU, right? Or half and half down the middle. He's an explosive player. Hopefully he got better, man. All these guys are toss-ups. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand what's really going on. I heard Ward is playing corner now. McCain safety. Yeah. How are we going to get Grenard, Van Ginkel, Cashman, Pace, and Turner on the field at the same time? Damn, Skolden, that's some speed. Where's it coming from? Crazy speed, Delton. Crazy speed, big dog. Super speed. You hear me? That's what I say. The edge rushing unit might make up for the lack of depth up front on the trenches. You hear me? We got to wait and see. I don't think it will, especially playoff time, but they may be able to get away with it with with a great pass rush. That's all I'm saying. That's what you got to think about, dog. Bottom line, huh? Back to this article, man. Yes, sir. Here we go. City, yes, sir. Let's get to it. Monday's practice at Vikings training camp was the first full pads, which cranked up the intensity another couple notches. Let's go full pads back in effect. Let's go. Kevin O'Connell declared last week that this was going to be a physical camp, and the action at TCO Performance Center has lived up to that idea so far. That's good. More physicality is needed. More physicality is needed from the Vikings, huh? Especially up front. Especially up front, my dog. We know what's up. First day of pads, this is always a high energy day. Defensive coordinator Flores said, we'll check the flow out later. For myself, for the coaches, for the players, when you get into some of the real action of football that we all love and enjoy. Oh, yeah, gotta love it. Here we go. Observations. Instead of any big takeaways in today's recap, let's just empty out the notebook. Let's do it then, all right? Let's empty out the notebook, damn it. Empty out the notebook. You hear me? Let's go. The Vikings ran a situational drill to end practice, which will be common moving forward. The offense was trailing 13-10 with 55 seconds left and one timeout on the very first play with the first team offense and defense off. Sam Darnold tried to force the ball into Justin Jefferson, and it was intercepted by Cam Bynum. Okay, Cam. Okay, Cam. There's Sam Darnold making mistakes. There's Sam Darnold. He's been inconsistent so far. The whole training camp, he's been inconsistent. You hear me? Is that a problem? Is Sam Darnold the inconsistent one, the one battling inaccuracy, being inaccurate, huh? Another bad interception, allegedly. Cam Bynum, you hear me? It's a battle. I'm telling you, it's a battle. When I say it's a battle, it's a fucking battle. Earlier in the day, Bynum had a leading pass breakup and near interception. One-on-one action against Brandon Powell. He's good. Brandon Powell's solid. Let's not get carried away. You know what I'm saying? Let's not get carried away. Brandon Powell solid. You hear me? Brandon Powell solid, my guy. Let's not say Brandon Powell is an elite receiver, my guy. You hear me? Let's not say Brandon Powell is a super elite receiver, my guy. Let's be real, huh? You hear me? Let's calm down on Brandon Powell. You understand? Big Gritter in the building. Big Gritter in the building. 210. Big Gritter 210 in the building. Shout out Big Gritter 210, baby. How you doing, dog? Cine has not even practiced the last 2 days. He might be on the trading block. Cine is out of there. Cine is out of there. Cine is not only on the trading block, he's traded. He's done. Finito, dog. This man, you telling me you're not going to practice? You were not only injured, you know what I'm saying, the whole season. You haven't played well. You've done nothing, you hear me? And you got the nerve to come back and be hurt, dog. I know it's not his fault, but at the end of the day, that's him, bro. He can't do it. Injury prone. Questions about his skill, about his coverage skills. On top of that, on top of being injury prone, are you kidding me? No way, no how, homie. No way, no how. Bobby McCain is in the building for a reason, but Cine was going to be out of there anyway. You know what I'm saying? No ifs, ands, buts about it. We got to be realistic. Louis Cine was going to be out there anyway. You hear me? Yeah, Louis Cine was out the door, out the building. Louis Cine was on his way out the building, my dog. You tripping if you think otherwise. You understand? Louis Cine ain't got no chance, dog. You're not practicing now? You're not practicing now, homie? Nah, bro. Nah, I mean, who can you beat out? Theo Jackson balling. Cam Bynum, he's going nowhere. Harrison Smith, we know he's there. Jay Ward, he's balling, playing. Boys in there playing, fighting for spots, homie. He has no shot. Ain't like he a superstar who's injured. Got to miss a few weeks, huh? No, he's a bona fide bust, a bona fide draft bust. How can you excuse that? He can't evade any blame. He cannot evade any blame. You hear me, Big Critter? It's not like he got hurt again or he had a breakout season and now he's hurt and now he got to regroup. He's done nothing since he's been in the building. He has done nothing since he has been in the building, my boy. Understand? That's the difference with Louis Cine. That's the difference with Louis Cine, my dog. It's just probably over for Cine, my boy. Yeah, I have faith in Jay Ward. You should have faith in Jay Ward. You should have faith in Jay Ward, Skolden. You know, Jay Ward is versatile. Jay Ward can be put in different positions. You know what I'm saying? Jay Ward played it on the highest level of college D1 ball. You hear me? LSU. You know what I'm saying? So Jay Ward has skills, abilities. This is his second season. This is when you see what he's about, what we see what he's made of. You understand? I think Jay Ward can play. Now he got to prove it, but time will tell. But Jay Ward, he's an athlete and he's versatile, heavy. Bobby McCain, versatile, heavy. You hear me? Very versatile, my guy. So yeah, the Vikings might be in a tough spot, but they can come out of it. They can come out of it. They're making the right moves, huh? So far, they're making the right moves to enhance their situation, baby. That's what it's about, dog. Crazy, keep cooking, man. At this point, you grab who you can that fits your team the best. That's no other choice, dog. You grab who you can that fits the team the best, dog. Point blank, period. You hear me? Whatever player fits your scheme at this point, you can't pick and choose right now. First of all, you don't have the funds to pick and choose. If it was an available player, a high caliber player left, which it's not. So now you got to scavenge, dog. Bobby McCain, he's a good pick because you could win with him. It's no loss, really. It's nothing but a win if he performs well. If not, I already bet he is who he is. He's a backup, heavy. Understand? Point blank, period, man. But you got to make moves. You got to try to make up somehow. That's all I'm saying. Y'all hit that like button for my guy. Shout out Big Gritter, man. Let him know Brick Gritter 210. Hit that like button, man. Heavy. Turner did. I am just throwing a name out there. Shout out Dallas Turner Roll Tide, man. Noble War Prize in the building. Noble War Prize in the building. What up, big dog? Better be physical with them boys in Detroit and Green Bay getting active. Bears might be with it too this year. A Noble War Prize, NFC North. NFC North is going to be a banger. You hear me? NFC North going to be a banger, my dog. You hear me? That's no cap. That's no cap, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's no cap, my boy. Better be physical. No choice to be more physical. Up front, especially. Up front, especially, my dog. Get back to it. Next up in the situational period, where J.J. McCarthy completed 4 passes, all of them dump offs underneath, and got the Vikings into field goal range. The last play was a catch and run from Myles Gaskin, who slid down. Oh, so Myles Gaskin is back on the squad, huh? Myles Gaskin is a Viking. Okay, all right, bet. Somebody said that in the last live. That Myles Gaskin is on the Vikings. So I guess he is. I don't know if he's a practice squad guy, a true running back or what. You hear me? But I guess Myles Gaskin is on the squad. You hear me? Practice squad, whatever. Who slid down so the ball could be spotted and clocked by McCarthy with 2 seconds on the clock. The Vikings didn't have Will Reichert attempt a field goal. So J.J. McCarthy, oh my goodness, my boy. You telling me J.J. McCarthy throwing like that, homie? Is he winning the battle again? Huh? Is he winning a battle again, my boy? This is situational football. Mano a mano. Which quarterback performs? Let's not cap. Let's not tell no lies. We know the real situation. Situational football. KOC wanted to see who will perform well. J.J. McCarthy won this battle, another battle for the day. He completed 4 passes. I repeat it again. 4 passes, all of them dump offs underneath, which is easy work, but it's still completions. You read the field. And he got the Vikings into field goal range. What did Sam Darnold do? Sam Darnold threw a pick. You understand? Sam Darnold threw a pick, dog. This is what people don't get right here. See, people have to understand, man, the dynamic of these situational or these opportunities, homie. I guarantee you, watch J.J. McCarthy's reps. If J.J. McCarthy's reps start gradually going up, gradually increasing, he's going to be your starter. It's already a competition. Then you got training camp. You're just going to see who's the best in situational football when the pressure's on, Who's overall the better player, dog. And KOC, I hope KOC, and I'm sure he does. I'm sure he's just keeping it a secret inside. But if McCarthy is ready, I hope he plays McCarthy, dog. I hope he plays McCarthy. You hear me? If he's ready. Only if the guy's ready. But the way, now I understand what Randy Moss was saying, the way he's playing, the confidence he's showing, like I say, he got his confidence back. Man, you might have to throw J.J. McCarthy in there just because what he's doing, and he barely know this is his, first time running the offense. Just those little 3 weeks they were off vacation before they came back, huh? He learned that quick. You mean to tell me he put that much work in, huh? He's that determined to be better and grow, dog. You hear me? He wants to be that great at quarterback. That's Tom Brady level, my dog. That's Tom Brady level type shit. You hear me? You understand what I'm saying? So JJ McCarthy isn't just being an average rookie. He's not just your average rookie QB, huh? He's not your Jaron Hall. No disrespect to Jaron Hall, but he's not just a Jaron Hall type dude. You hear me? This guy could really be the first quarterback to take the Vikings to the Super Bowl, not only go to the Super Bowl and win, and I mean win. And I was the first one to say he's unproven, and I still will say he's unproven. But what he's showing, how fast he is learning, dog. You hear me? Fuck all the work he putting in on top of that. How fast he's learning, my boy. You can't deny that, homie. You can't ignore that. Period, bottom line. And I'm not sure how the other quarterbacks are looking around the league. I don't really care. I don't really check into them. But I guarantee JJ McCarthy is the most improved already. I guarantee JJ McCarthy is the most improved already. I ain't even got to talk about them quarterbacks or know any information on them, my dog. You hear me? I don't have to know any information on none of them quarterbacks, rookie quarterbacks. I guarantee if we compare right now, JJ McCarthy is way more ahead of schedule than all those boys, homie. No disrespect, dog. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's all good. But JJ McCarthy can be special, homie. KOC knows it. KOC knows it. I think Kevin O'Connell is trying to handle it a certain way. Just, not, I don't know. It's something there that he doesn't want to just let go with McCarthy, like let the cat out the hat. I don't know if he don't want to make his head too big. He just don't trust it yet. But I'm sure he loves what he is seeing in McCarthy, and I love the way KOC is going about it. Not bigger than too much. Don't want to give him a big head, but he's going about it the proper way. Hey, man, he's doing good. Oh, yeah. McCarthy, he's doing good. I'm very impressed with the work McCarthy has put in. You know how you big him up on the low-key, big him up more than Darnold. You hear me? No disrespect to Darnold. But then nobody, it was questions in the air with Darnold. It's been questions in the air. Didn't nobody expect Sam Darnold to come in here and be the franchise quarterback or future quarterback? Now, you never know what can happen. He could have a breakout season, but did we as fans really say, hey, Sam Darnold going to lead the Vikings, be the one to lead them to history? Did we really say that? No one really thought that. We were waiting to see who the next quarterback would be. Yeah. We were waiting for the draft so they could draft a quarterback, whether it be Penix Jr., McCarthy, whoever, dog, Drake May, whoever. We wanted that future quarterback. You know what I'm saying? That's the bottom line, dog. No one expected Darnold to come in here and be a 10-year plus quarterback for the Vikings, did we? You know what I'm saying? Some expected him to have a good year. He has the potential to have a good year, a little breakout year. But if he was to do anything more than that, that would be a plus. You know what I'm saying? But McCarthy was drafted for a reason, dog. And I'm telling you, these situational plays, pay attention to them situational plays, who wins. Pay attention to those situational situations and pay attention to who wins, dog. I don't care what nobody telling you. Listen here, big SKOL here. Those are important, my dog. Those are important. I don't care if Darnold is getting more reps. JJ is winning not only in just the throwing game overall, but situational football, the most important part of the game at times. You hear me? Situational football, driving down before the half, game-winning touchdown, field goal, etc. Situational? How many times did we see the Vikings fail in situational football last season? Huh? Whether it was due to their quarterback, KOC bad play calling, dumb 4th and 1s, Brandon Powell in the backfield, you hear me? They failed at situational football. So KOC, Wes Phillips, McCown are paying attention. Shit, the whole fucking team is paying attention to situational football. And McCarthy's winning, and he won the day. Anybody who tells you he doesn't have a chance to be the starter is cap, homie. It's cap. You hear me? We already know KOC doesn't like to say everything up front. He likes to keep it in-house. Keep it in-house, quiet as a mouse. You hear me? Because he's not saying McCarthy competing. What, that mean McCarthy ain't competing? Huh? That mean McCarthy ain't rumbling for a spot? Kick rocks, homie. You know better than that. Don't be bamboozled. Don't be bamboozled, my boy. Huh? But McCarthy is winning, y'all. I'm telling y'all, dog. He is winning, my dogs. Big dogs, if you think McCarthy is winning the battle, give me SKOLs in the chat. Give me SKOLs in the chat. Matter of fact, give me JJ's in the chat. Give me JJ's in the chat. You hear me? If you think McCarthy is winning the battle, give me JJ's in the chat, homie. Heavy. I must know, homie. You hear me? Give me them J's or McCarthy's in the chat, dog. You think he winning the battle? You understand me? And Darnold has had the playbook 6 more weeks than him. At this point, that's like twice the amount of time. Delta Vista, come on, homie. Come on, Delta Vista. Darnold's a true vet. He's more of an experienced vet. Huh? He's more of an experienced vet. Like you said, had the playbook longer than JJ. He's 6 weeks ahead of JJ, right? Allegedly. Man, I'm telling you, boys, this is a great sign. This is great news for JJ, dog. And like I said, even the offseason, when I was saying I don't trust McCarthy, he didn't impress me versus Bama, all that. I never once said I didn't want him to do good, and I never once said I would just be super mad. I wanted the Vikings to draft Penix, yeah. But the whole time I said I love his mental. I love his mental. Check how many videos I put about his mental, my boy. You hear me? I said could he be the next Tom Brady, etc. So I knew what he was capable of. What was my only thing, my biggest dilemma, my biggest question for JJ McCarthy, huh? Can it translate? Can he work? Can he improve on his weaknesses, the inaccuracy, the techniques, forcing the ball in? Can he really read the defense? And right now, he's doing it all, homie. And he's getting better. And he's getting better, you hear me? Gonna be a spooky sight if JJ get right. It's gonna be a spooky sight for every team, dog, if JJ get right, homie. You hear me? Period, bottom line, dog. Telling you, if JJ McCarthy gets right and he get right enough to be the starter, and that boy a week 1 starter in the NFL, oh, it's gonna get spooky in years to come. Even this year, you know, but it's gonna be spooky for defenses, dog. If he's that boy right now, if he's similar to a CJ Stroud, it's gonna be spooky because the Texans finna get spooky over there. The Texans finna be spooky over there, no cap. Man, hey, the Texans when the Texans come to Minnesota, the Vikings better be ready, my boy. The Vikings better be ready, or they gonna get ran out the damn field house, out the US Bank. Texans come around here, SKOL territory, and the Vikings lacking and slacking, they gonna get their ass beat by 50. You thought the Dallas Cowboy game was bad, KOC first year. They come at home lacking with the Texans, all that firepower, CJ Stroud, all that power, that defense, they're going to get beat by 50 playing around with them boys. Period, dog. They're going to get beat by 50 playing around with them boys, homie. No cap. I stand on that 10 toes down. You know, I love SKOL territory. I love SKOL, homie. You hear me? But they play around with the Texans, my boy. Come on, man. And if JJ McCarthy is that dude as a rookie, man, Viking done struck gold, dog. I'm talking about struck deep in the ground, motherfucking gold, homie. No cap. Get back to it. The Vikings had Will Reichert attempt a field goal. Then the starters got another chance. This time, Darnold launched an off-platform throw with pressure in the pocket and completed it for a big gain to Jalen Nailor. Jalen Nailor again. I love when they say his name, though, because you got to respect his name, dog. You hear him? You got to respect his name every time, dog. Jalen Nailor make you respect his name. I just hope he stay healthy. I hope he stay healthy, bruh. If that boy stay healthy, but I'm telling you, he gonna battle for us. He gonna be that solidified 3. Solidified 3, dog. Every time Jalen Nailor, I love hearing that Nailor sound, dog. Put some respect on him, man. If he can stay healthy, that's it. He's your 3. He's your number 3, dog. Period. We'll see come preseason. I have my reservations about McCarthy. I have my reservations too, Noble Boy Prize. You dig me? I got my reservation too, dog. Everybody got their reservations. I'm just saying what he's doing now. I'm not jumping the gun. I'm just saying what McCarthy is doing now, what he's accomplishing, how he's beating out Sam Darnold clearly right now. I know a lot of people don't want to say it Whatever the reason may be, let's keep it real. He's beating Darnold right now. And we got a long way to go before the regular season, but right now he's winning. That's all I'm saying. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that shit, boy. You hear me? That's very important. That's saying a lot. That's saying a lot, my dog. That's not light work.